Loved how relatable the problem statement was and that you shared like current solutions and how they're like not sustainable because I think the first question would be like, well, we can just take it off. We know
Yep.
how that works. Um, I love the angle of learning something new. This is maybe a comment versus a question. Um, but I find sometimes in reading potentially posts on those subjects that I get more stressed out than I would if potentially I was like going to those apps. I love like
Mhm.
the story version, like meeting people where they are. But one thought, and maybe this is not where you're going, is like could it be something like cooking a recipe or learning how to knit or like partnering with Coursera or Udemy or something on like putting more like topic classes in. I just think it's a great opportunity to learn something new, potentially without like the stress of maybe some articles.
Yeah, no, that's true. I think like during my market research, I've actually faced that same question right there. So I think kind of it depends on like really what topics you choose, right? So if you want to read something that might stress you out, that's okay. But I think the big thing is, yeah, those AI learning bites, right? Something partnering with these Udemy or Coursera to get a little bit of their courses and go ahead and summarizing those in little snippets and bits like that, right? Because Duolingo is great, but you know, we get that notification and maybe swipe it away. But this one, you can't even ignore it. You had to like, you're like, I want, okay, fine. I do actually have the 5 minutes. I didn't think I had it. So let me go ahead and learn a little bit more, which is great. And recipes is great. I'm trying to learn to cook as a college student. It's been pretty tough. So I'm trying. So I think recipes is good. I'm also maybe thinking about doing like a to-do list app on there, right? We always have something to do, and we're like, let me just open up my phone real quick because you're not sure what to do. And then bam, it's right in front of your face. I had to do this. It'll take me 5 minutes to do it. And then the science behind it is just take 5 minutes to do something if it takes an hour, and then it'll just work out. So the AI part of that is summarizing the first step that takes 5 minutes to do, and just end up being more productive. So yeah, a lot of different
Awesome.
angles at it. Really hoping to implement a lot more into it. Thank you for the
Awesome.
question, Shani. I appreciate it.